Hello, 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 good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my people, depending on where you are watching me from. I come again today for us to continue. I hope today, that is Sunday, everyone has rested and have been to service. Today is Sunday, the 21st of April 2024. So, my people are here once more for us to continue. On Sundays, usually I call 2 p.m., sometimes later, depending on the program, because we get rescheduled each time based on the movement and schedules of our PM. Join me, my people. This is another interactive session. Join me so that we will continue. Before I go ahead, I have to thank God Almighty. Today is it is beautiful in our eyes, and we are glad in it. Father Lord, I thank and glorify your holy name, Almighty God, for the life of all Biafrans all over the world, life of meaningful Biafrans, and the life of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Almighty God, I thank you so much that he is still alive, and I am on bended knees asking for his release, my Lord. Only you who can do that, because what God cannot do does not exist. I also commit you into your holy hands, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the only man standing for us. Thank you, Father Lord. Amen. My people, join me from wherever you are watching. I have a wonderful revelation for you. Join me, join me. You have to be close to hear what I have to say. However, I have to remind you all that we are still in the process of our self-referendum, e-voting. Self-referendum is the only thing that will enhance the declaration of Biafra, my people. So join me, my people, so that everything we are doing fall in line. It is our prerogative, our civic right for the e-voting. Once you are a Biafran and 18 years above, it is your civic right to vote electronically. However, I have one of our brothers here that has been reminding us of this e-voting and all the processes. So listen to him.
Hello, Biafrans. My parents my self-referendum e-voting the progress and will be until December this year, 2024. We still have time. What they do, the duration of time we have from now till then is not too far. The Biafran Prime Minister can only do his part because it is obvious. But he, Simon Ekpa, is entitled to one vote, just like every other Biafran. I respectfully urge you all Biafrans all over the world, old and young, to participate in the ongoing Biafran self-referendum. Publicize it and assist to it. guided about it, to demonstrate our readiness to exit Nigeria. We may not all be in the army of Ekpa, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, Abia, and Biafrans all over the world. Together, we vote to decide our future, and our vote must count. This is a new dimension.
Hello, my brother. Sonny, thank you for joining me. Today is Sunday, and I am sure that most of you have been to service to thank God for today. Join me, my people, from wherever you are watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I am just reminding us of this e-voting, and for us to keep on with it. We have other things to talk about, but this e-voting is our mainstream. You all know that we are still very contraption. We are still trapped there. So, my people, continue to talk about Biafra. You know, because Biafra is our religion, and we must continue to talk about it. Everything that touches and concerns Biafra is our command. Let me play our Prime Minister's voice, then we will continue. I hope you had a good Sunday, and many other Biafrans that are watching.
The zoo has fallen. The zoo has fallen. Finally, the zoo has fallen. If you do not know that the zoo has fallen, check around yourself.
Yes, my people, remind us that the zoo has actually fallen. Recently, there are so many revelations coming up, and I was watching with the keenest interest where these things are coming from. And you will see that Biafra has gone very far and very wide. Let me play this voice for you people. It says, a tribute to Biafran heroes. It is one of our brothers who lives abroad and who has been, talking to the world about what went on during the war until now.
Since World War II, there has not been another tragedy that resembles the scope of the Holocaust in any way. There are many cases in which the world stands on the side and does not prevent genocide and does not prevent mass murder. It could be Biafra or Cambodia or Rwanda or Sudan. We do not have a date set aside to commemorate what happened in 1967.
I think there's no need for that in old wounds. It's not the duty of people who are not involved to deny the pain of people who are involved. In Nigeria, there's this big embargo about Biafra. You must never talk about Biafra. We have to move on. You have to forget. You have to just move on. Forget about it. But it's not the duty of people who are not there to forget. If the people who suffered want to forgive and forget, it's their prerogative and they can do that at their will. Well, Steve Jobs, has anybody read his autobiography? Yeah, he stopped going to church because he read about the Biafra war. He said, if Christians can do that to people, why should I worship that God? I don't agree with him, but that's his view. He felt so bad about the war. Bernard Kouchner, former French foreign minister, remember in Kosovo, digging to understand what happened in Kosovo. But where did he start? He started in Biafra. He was there he resigned from the Red Cross. He said, we can't be impartial in such a situation. He founded Mnk'S Sans Frontier, MSF, because of the Biafra situation. And that's what Biafra did to him. John Lennon returned his MBE to the Queen because of the Biafra war.
As a protest against violence and war, especially Britain's involvement in Biafra, which most of the British public aren't aware of, because all the press, TV and radios slant all the news from Biafra. All the stuff I learned on Biafra from journalists, off-the-cuff folks, is a different story, and I began to be ashamed of being British. And I'm a patriotic nationalist, if the truth will out, and Yoko can vouch for that. I'm always fighting about what Britain invented, radar, and what all the different things we've done. But every day I just began to worry a bit more about it, and I was going to send the MBE back anyway. I could have done it privately. Anyway, you would have been here a week late, less impact.
Jimi Hendrix was playing concerts to raise money for the children in Biafra. Was raising money to feed people like me. I would have died if those flights hadn't come in. 3,170 flights in 3 years that came in with all the food we wanted because there was no way to feed Biafra. And of course, part of the war strategy was to starve and kill everybody. A Caribbean, he had all the awards from here. CBE, MBE, everything, right up to the knighthood. He returned all that to the Queen because of the war.
Wow, my brother Oga 404, you are here. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. You know, our PM is going to travel to US today. He said Biafra 10 p.m. I don't know whether that, when you people will, whether you will be awake till that time, but I decided to do this at this time, before that time, because I don't know what the role of I do know the role of to travel with him, no matter the time, but I decided to come out this time, and I'm thinking of doing 2 sessions in a day like my other colleagues who are still very young and agile, but I will continue to try. Thank you, people. Remember to like and share as always. So that this is our brother, he lives in abroad. His surname is Nwokolo somebody. He is the one showcasing to the world what Biafrans suffered and what they are still suffering. Those who denounced and rejected the medals or whatever given to them because of the British involvement, you know. So John Lennon is a British man. He rejected everything they gave him. Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple, before he died, he said that he will stop going to church if Christians participate in doing this to their fellow Christians. And Akani Biam reject his own awards, everything. So my people, when I see things like this, I always like to show it. We are not just seeking Biafra for only Biafra to recognize themselves, but we need the world recognition, because we Biafrans, we are very innovative people. When we start to produce things, we will like to sell them to outside world, and we will like to buy things that we cannot produce from other countries. So Biafra coming is for others to recognize us, be it African nation, be it the Western world. That's why I bring some of the things here, because sometimes I notice that people don't like to come to join you or watch what you are doing, because it is not mainly about Biafra immediately. No, we have to sell ourselves to the world. That is what happens. You have to let the world know where you are coming from and where you want to go to. That's why I brought something like this to show.
If you came away from some of the earlier tragedies of the Biafran War and other wars in Africa and the AIDS things I photographed, there wasn't enough darkness.
The next is also by Alex Baranowski. It's called Biafra, and this was actually written for a documentary which just came out at the beginning of this year. The documentary is called McCullen, and it's about the very famous war photographer Don McCullen, who traveled around the world over the last 30, 40 years, taking the most extraordinary photographs, mostly of war-torn areas. And Biafra was a former province in Nigeria where they had a...
Yes, my people, this is it. At least now, the world is talking about Biafra, and the discussion of this very matter that I showed you is current. It's not like an old video, no. It is a current video. The world have now known about us. We don't have to hide ourselves. We are children of God. Yes, in the Bible, a woman gave birth to 2 children, one black, one white, so many thousands of years ago. So the question people will be asking themselves, we all know who the white ones are, where are the black ones? We are direct descendants of God because God, our forefather, was one of the 7 sons of Jacob, and Jacob is a son of Abraham, and Abraham is a very close man to God. God was speaking to Abraham when he demanded that he should use Isaac, his son, to go and make sacrifice. And Abraham never denied. He never refused. He didn't even, because he knew that if he had mentioned it to his wife, being her only child, she will not allow Abraham to obey God. So Abraham did not tell neither the child nor the child's mother. So this is how we came about. We are direct descendants of Abraham, and Abraham is a very friendly man with God, very obedient servant of God. So we Biafrans, we cannot allow people to deny us of our rights. We have to be on our own and serve our God, not to be. And if you people think that Biafra is not going to come, it is here already. All we need is to support our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who is standing firm, strongly behind us. So we need to give him physical, spiritual, and financial support. He needs all that from us. Most of us are old enough to be Simon's friends. But regardless of his age, he is still working hard to maintain that very mantle from Onye, because it's like Elisha and Elijah, you know. So what we are doing is very spiritual. Nobody won't win us. We are going to succeed. We are going to succeed. Let nobody have fears. No, because when you entertain fear, you know, you will lose. That's what your enemy wants. Your enemy wants you to be scared. So one of our brothers has this video. As usual, hello, my brother. Thank you so much, Ambrose, for joining. Happy Sunday, my darling brother. I hope you and your family are keeping all right. God will bless all Biafrans. the truthful Biafrans, because you people will hear something that will surprise you today, something that will shock you. You see all these iflefus. I don't know what created these people. I really do not know. Let me play this voice for you people to hear, because our people, I don't know. I don't know what has come over our people. Honestly speaking, people, I mean, those that were working with Onyendu, you know, when Onyendu was here, they were working with Onyendu, and you would think that they are very honest or very sincere in what they are saying, you know. Oh my God. Our people they are sellout. What the type of thing they say, and when you hear it, you will be surprised. You will be surprised. How can somebody be talking like this? You know, I don't know.
Mouth, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. So this afternoon, there is a propaganda that is going on. But before I start this program today, there is initial announcement that I made this morning about how somebody supplied me information exonerating Pastor Rose. Please, that information is false, because I have to look at what the person called evidence. Convinced him to sack Ejiofor and Ozokome. Nnamdi is the person holding himself in DSS. You know what? When Onyendu was around, he was a spy into the Ijimako and his brothers convinced him to sack Ejiofor and Ozokome. How will he come out?
Please, my people, I just want you people to listen to this. This man was a DOS man, and they keep making their confessions. I will also play the one that I saw on Prime Minister's Twitter this morning from Barrister Ejiofor. But let me play this one from one of our media brothers, Emmanuel Oremijus.
Very important that you listen to this voice note that I'm about to play. Nandi is the one holding himself in the prison and the DSS custody. He's the one holding himself, nobody else. I wonder why our leadership allowed this criminal, useless, Macron to be working with his class. I wonder why he should allow that. For Forbes, Barrister Ejiofor made the risk, the burning of his house, threat to his life, and all that. Yes, he got victory for our leader. At that minute that our leader should be free, Ijimako and his brothers convinced him to attack Ejiofor and the comment. How will he come out?
I hope you people are hearing. Please, can someone indicate if you are hearing this sound and the man's voice? Because I don't know if you people are listening or hearing it. This is one of the DOS criminals saying that Onyendu, that he wondered how Onyendu allowed himself to be convinced by his brothers and the criminal Ejimako. Ejimako is now the one they are calling criminal. to convince him to sack Ejiofor after all the things Ejiofor did for Onyendu. Can you imagine? What did Ejiofor do for Onyendu? Ejiofor was the one who connived with the governors and converted this criminal DOS. They all sold Onyendu. You will hear a lot of us from this very video. Please, Sonny, can you confirm if you are hearing the voice very clearly?
How will he go to see our leader? How will the case continue? People need to be talked to the truth. You that has a voice, you better start speaking. The brothers of our leader should let us in the struggle. This is Mr. Jeff. His name is Jeff on Facebook.
Thank you, Ambrose.
This Jeff, who suddenly started calling Onyendu our leader, was formerly, when Onyendu was around, he was a spy into Ipob because he was working under Soludo, under Obiano, directly employee of Obiano, and these are the people that help the criminals in DOS to break the agreement between them and the government. This is Jeff, one of the strongest criminal in DOS, saying that Nnamdi is the one holding himself, no longer Maasi, Nnamude is the person holding himself in DSS. You know one thing that I used to tell you people, they are now attacking to direct. These criminals in the DOS have no respect or any regard for Onyendu. Respect or any regard or whatsoever to Onyendu. They said, and I quote, Nnamdi is the person holding himself. Let me start it again, please. They should stay away from our leader, and they should stay away from our struggle. They are straight to his life. He is the one holding himself. No, is he himself in DSS dungeon. Nnamdi is the one holding himself in DSS dungeon. I wonder how Nnamdi should allow Ejimako, that criminal called Ejimako, to control him, and his person are controlling him. When you people Chorojan do boo-boo, and he said, please, I wonder why our leader should allow this criminal, useless Aloy Ekpa to be working with his brothers. I wonder why he should allow that, forgetting all the efforts Barrister Ejiofor made, the risk, the burning of his house, threat to his life, and all that. Yet he got for our leader. At that minute that our leader should be free, Ejimako and his brothers convinced him to sack Ejiofor and Ozokomen. How will he come out? How will he go to see our leader? How will the case continue?
My people, you are hearing that man loud and clear. This was one of the DOS, according to this our brother, that Onyendu sacked, and he was working with Willie Obiano. Hello, Sister Roslyn, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Make your comments. Please, I forget to inform you, if anyone wants to join the studio, should please indicate, and I'll send you a link. Thank you very much. I hope you are having a very nice Sunday weekend. Let me show you people that Ejiofor's confession. I found it this afternoon under our minister's confirmed Twitter handle, because it's to remind us all the time, you know, of this very man and his antics.
Taking advantage of hostility, but unknown to them, they don't know the kind of role I'm playing to make sure there's peace in our land. Because some people are benefiting, they are benefiting for the hostility. People who are only agents of foreign government, that, you know, I supposed to have it on Sunday, the 6th at 10 a.m. somewhere. I may not mention here, but I am waiting for them, because I'm going to mention them that if they are unable to investigate what happened in my house and produce the criminal that came to my house and release my boss with 3 days for 8 hours, I'll mention the names of people that had meetings. I'll mention them. I'll mention them. Because my brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point. Let me say this to you. Bob in a highly sensitive and security meeting.
You see what he's telling Njenje Media, and you can see from Njenje Media's face that he's not believing Ejiofor, but he's just showing a smiley eyes with serious doubt. Ejiofor said that he has been having serious security meetings with people. Is Ejiofor a politician or a lawyer? And that time, Onyendu has not been caught. So, when we know of all this, we will know who we are avoiding, the person that should not be involved in what we are doing. Ejiofor, since he was Onyendu's hearing, you people have seen that Onyendu now comes out. At least for Onyendu to get fresh air from that on that are keeping him. Onyendu now, we now see him. But when Ejiofor and Ezekome was there, did you people see Onyendu? He doesn't come to court. And Ejiofor was there. Everything now has come out of the shell. And these two, Barrister Ejimako, are really challenging Nigerian court the proper way it should, unlike Ejiofor, who was contracted by them because they paid him and he contracted the DOS. So the man that was talking was a DOS man that the Onyendu sacked. Now he's calling him a Ejiofor or Onyendu. Thank you so much. Say happy Sunday, sister. Many blessings to you as well. By God's grace, soon and very soon, we are going home. Thank you so much. Yes, Biafra is a great nation. Thank you very much. Bless you, darling sister. You are great. All of you are wonderful people. Yes, my brother Ambrose said Ejiofor is a criminal. Every genuine Biafra knows this. Yes, yes, because there's a voice you will also hear from this our brother of a reverend to tell you what Onyendu suffered in the hands of these people. Let me continue to play.
And I am not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only. I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Namkan and Ipob. And I'm doing it as my capacity as a student journalist who cannot be standby for records. I've been frequenting my home for the past 2 months, of course, even the security agents will show you that. And for no other reason than to take part in meetings that will restore total normalcy in our region.
You see?
So these are.
He was frequenting home from Abuja because they all live in Abuja, so that he will attend meeting that will bring total normalcy, because they believe that if Onyendu is caught, you people remember that Onyendu told us that if anybody touches him, that we should burn Nigeria. Then this man, when Onyendu was caught, Abba have started the demonstration. He said, no, calm down. Onyendu will still come out. This is the 3rd year now going. Onyendu is still there. And this criminal, you will see him where he was throwing money in a party. Recently, they were catching people that throws money about. But they didn't catch him. They didn't bring, because this man is the one promising them that he will stop IPOB or stop Biafra from coming. But recently, Abiola's wife has declared Oduduwa in New York. So, my people, that is a very wonderful background. When Oduduwa leaves and we go, Nigeria will just eat themselves up. So, my people, let's continue with the voice of this awada.
Some people need to be talked to. Know the truth. You that has a voice, you better start speaking. The brothers of our leaders should let us in the struggle come through what is happening. They should stay away from our leader, and they should stay away from our struggle. They are not members of the IPOB, and they will never be members. If our leader has forgotten this because he's in dungeon, people like you should talk sense into him. They should immediately call back
You see?
our lawyers, let him come back.
People should talk sense into Onyendu. I have Onyendu's video here as well. Does Onyendu sound like somebody that it's being spoken to? You can never use such about Onyendu. You know, my people, Onyendu, after oh, these people, they are really committing sacrilege. Our Onyendu is not somebody that they should talk senses into. Look at Onyendu here.
And they know it very well. They know it very well. And I suspect that some people in government are complicit. They are making money with this security. That's right. They're making money.
Oh, I think my network is having a bit
They
of
don't
problem.
the outside. In 2 minutes, this process will stop. Who is the idiot that will speak when I'm talking? Who is the fool?
Yes.
Who is the idiot? I ask. That I is and any idiot to counter it. Who is the bastard? I'm asking you.
So, sir,
nobody can.
Sir, are you against?
No. Who is the idiot? Let me come out of this mess. 2 minutes only. Only 2 minutes. And I'll be this in the east. Not just south. Everywhere in the east is the best. Huh?
So, my people, this is a man that they are telling you that they should talk sense into him. Does Onyendu sound anyone like somebody that needs to be spoken to? Onyendu knows why he is there. He is fighting for Biafra. He is not there because he stole money or because he paid anybody or because Onyendu did not do what his master or his boss told him in the office. No, Onyendu is there because of all of us. Because he said it's Biafra or they lower him to the grave, but not now. Onyendu will live to benefit all the fruit of his labor because Onyendu has suffered for us.
Case, if not, our leader who wrote in dungeon, mark my words.
Did you hear that? He said, if not, Onyendu will in dungeon, mark my word. Can you hear that?
Nnamdi is the one holding himself. Why must Nnamdi allow his brother and Ejimako to take over him? Forgetting the sacrifices that Ejiofor did, that Ejiofor have won case. For crying out loud, Ejiofor never won any case. The case that the DOS are shouting discharge and acquitted, first, there was nothing like that. That discharge and acquitted was a lie. And that case that they were shouting discharge and acquitted was the case of Ejimako that he won in Abia State. So the court upheld the just judgment of Abia State. And that judgment was won by Ejimako, not Ejiofor. Ejimako. Now, since 3 years, what have he done? And they said who refuses to call Ejiofor that he should rot in jail. Refuses to call back Ejiofor, he should rot in jail. That is my problem with Uchechi, and the people are saying don't call her name. That is my problem. You say this nonsense. This person is saying that Onyendu should rot in jail if Ejiofor. Then what interest? What is it that these people have in common with Ejiofor that they are trying to protect? What is this business that they are trying to, that to the tone that they are now abusing Onyendu? And he said people should talk senses into Onyendu. Do you see insults? People should talk senses. Do you know what talk senses means? If you are stupid, if you are dissent, people should talk senses into Onyendu. So Onyendu is without sense. And you tell me to keep quiet when all of this is going on, so that I will become, I shouldn't talk about Uchechi. Uchechi is aligning with the people abusing her husband on Opuno. This person is saying people should talk senses into.
Yes, when he mentioned Uchechi, it reminds me of that picture that she went to take with Ejimako, Ejiofor, and what's his name? Is Barrister Ezekome. You know, naturally, women should always stick by their husbands. That's why they say that whatever God joins together, let no man put asunder. Where you are or where your husband is where you will stand. Even if she appreciates anything that they did, maybe she went to Abuja to see Onyendu or whatever, she should have just entered the plane and depart until Onyendu is out. But she went to their office and was taking pictures with them. 3 different postures. It does not make good of her, because you and your husband cannot be winning against each other. Your husband said he doesn't want them, that they should stop representing him, and you are going to show with them. That woman, I don't understand.
People should talk senses into Onyendu, meaning Onyendu is senseless. And they are waiting for people to talk senses into him. And if he refuses to bring back Ejiofor, that he should rot in jail. Let us go and hear what Biafra people have to say in that very particular group, please. Someone sent this to me. And I equally saw it on one group, but someone sent it to me. Please take note. His name is Jeff Okeke. Jeff Okeke, he listened and know the information.
The people that are working against Mazin Namde Kala. I'm going to tell Bob that to me, that's what I am worried. I know now we don't refer. All their plan now go to refer. Can go one. You teach on your nigga. I will leak many secrets of Jeff Okeke. The same Jeff Okeke and Jeff Okeke. I be also Dr. Jeff. Lele the same Jeff Okeke which the Mazin Namde Kala of Ego. The same Jeff Okeke turn to oath and they go to take it. Turn say he takes as the oath. Also, no one beyond our own Gaffe taking an oath. Then the Nigeria Security Agency got handle your matter. The same Jeff Okeke. And they got handle see your matter. Under Nigerian security.
In case if you do not know what this person is saying, DOS criminal, call the Jeff Okeke, saying after the kidnapping of Onyendu, they went and redo the oath. They know what they are talking about. Ego oath under the EOS. And they said, if you go against it, that they will supply your information to Nigerian government. And they will handle your matter. I don't need to go this, but it's Jeff Okeke. This same Jeff Okeke, if I'm not mistaken, is the same Jeff on Facebook that was attacking me, calling me all sorts of names. I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken. Because there is one particular Jeff that was attacking my program, insulting me, calling me all sorts of names. And Almighty Chukwukabiama is disgracing him. Almighty Chukwukabiama is disgracing him. These are the people. They are no longer there. They are not there for Onyendu. They are not painting the image, the principles of this struggle, which said, and I quote, we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. The principle of the struggle, they are not protecting it. What they are protecting is economic gain, what they are gaining. The money that they are making together with Ndoshi, the criminals in DOS. That is what they are protecting. That is what they are protecting. Not
my people, what he has just said now is true. As I said earlier on in my program here, that most of us are here for, in fact, many of us are here for diverse reasons. Some people are here because they want Biafra to come, and to come as soon as possible, genuinely. Some are here using Biafrans to make money. They saw this Ipob as an entity to make money. And that is DOS, why they are not getting on with Onyendu. Because they want to be sharing money, but Onyendu doesn't want it that way. Even Onyendu took them unawares in opening ESN during that 12th of December And that was when Nigeria government started planning to bring Onyendu back, working with Ejiofor and the governors. Ejiofor contracted all of them because they are the ones who are now protecting for Onyendu to have sacked Ejiofor. Ejiofor is not representing Onyendu's interest. They are looking for money. So some of us are in this agitation for what they will get. And some are here genuinely to really get Biafra, so that we will go our separate ways from Nigeria government. You know? So this, our brother said here, the objective of this struggle is for us to get Biafra and leave Nigeria. But these ones are within, you know, destabilizing us. We will make one footstep forward, they will drag us backwards 10 times. These people are not genuine.
Nothing more, nothing less. And if Onyendu don't want to call back Ejiofor, but Onyendu should rot over na jail. Onyendu ya no n'ime jail till thy kingdom come. And they said that you should go and talk senses into Onyendu, meaning that Onyendu na-enwe suko, and they needed people to talk senses into him. These are the DOS in Eso. As Ejiofor, the first lawyer that was sacked. Is Ejiofor the first lawyer that was sacked? The answer is no. Then why is he running around IPOB? Trying to impress, trying to gear people that they should bring him back. What case are they saying that they won? No single case. Ejiofor won no single case for 3 years. Won no single case for 3 years. Jeff Okeke is from Amici. Yeah, Jeff Okeke is from Amici. They are now going around conspiring against Onyendu and said if he should sack dissent. Is your loyalty for Onyendu or is your loyalty for the lawyer?
This is
as a leader, and you don't want to obey in what your leader said, you are kicking against somebody that you called your leader. Somebody that you called your leader means that he is the person seeing the road, leading the road. But you are now telling people to go and talk senses into him, meaning that somebody that you called your leader is having stuff. You are now saying that he should recognize Ejimako, meaning that somebody that you called your leader, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
These are how they operate. And I say to them, I am Emmanuel Oremijus, one of its kind. I am Emmanuel Oremijus, one of its kind. Jeff Okeke. Dissenting. Now, it is done to me that it was when this Paul Achebe noticed that Onyendu have sacked all of them. You know, they lied to you people. They lied to you. What Jeff Okeke of DOS is telling you people that our leader sacked Ejiofor. But you people said, according to Biafra Fulani child, he said, and I quote, he said that they did not sack Ejiofor, that he remained IPOB lead counsel. That is just only that they dropped him from leading. Onyendu have the opportunity of bringing anybody that they want to represent him. Here, they are now telling you that it was sacked Ejiofor. You say this freedom cannot be gotten by lies. Just like tomorrow, as I will respond to Kesenayobo pastor, pastor infection, I will respond to him tomorrow. I will respond to him tomorrow. The Adaka in this. I will respond to him. The Adaka knows that I am not in government in exile. But when he talk about going in exile, he attached me. Why did I talk about Adaka? Did I contact them first? No. They were the people that contact me first to come and barra her war. That Onyendu, let me step down to this. That Onyendu should sackle Allah Yejimako. They know the meandering. What they were meandering on Onyendu's case. And they are losing big time. The money that they are making, they are no longer making it. There is no place again. Now they have out loud, white and clear to attack Onyendu and to claim that Onyendu should buy in DSS. Now let us go to Paul Achebe so that you remember when the meeting started. It started months and months ago. This is going to 8 or 9 months that this meeting started against Onyendu, and Paul Achebe knew and was part and parcel of what they discussed. Let us go and ask Paul Achebe what he has to say, please.
How to resolve on time. This kind of family question, the question you draw man as in the red lines, please. Draw can red line. See, I'm on the look at the IPOB, then Nano Nimenga or Zero. Or recognize the Amalo you do question pass. A book question pass this. Once or realize if you need a move. Going to enter.
And then the great insult. I would not to recognize her. If you don't want to pass the message, line. So this meeting now started.
Yes, my people. Oh no, my if I draw mado red line no. Red line no kwa igbu mmadụ. Onye draw red line igbugokwa onye anwa. This DOS fa dị mma echechielu fa ka enechielu fa anya. Fanwa na akụzi akpụkpa kịta ka abịa jide our prime minister. This same DOS. Because na ndị Nigeria na kịta na-agbafu ụgwọ ego niile fa na-akwụfa. Unu afụgo onye jide nwanne nya wit egbe na uniform si na ya bụ onye abịrịba na-asụ ma Hausa na-asụ Igbo. Ajụọ ya onye eziri osi na ọchị Sanwo-Olu. O nwekwara another guy kwa na our prime minister's Twitter handle a na-akpọ Ejima. O sikwa na ọchị na Sanwo-Olu. All these DOS people, ndị Nigeria no fa nukita kafa deliver alpha this Biafra. My people, let us continue to vote. Thank you, Don. Thank you much. Thank you, my people. Dalu nwannem, thank you for joining. God bless you all. The reason I do what I'm doing because if you people are not here watching me, indicating that you are watching, what I'm doing will be meaningless. We will all work together and get our Biafra. But it's always good to watch your enemy, to know how to strategize. Thank you so much. Let me keep playing the voice of these criminals, the way they are confessing.
8 months ago, and Onyendu is God in human form and not man. I used to tell people, in secret and in the open, yet he might have an earthly family, man. He's a spirit. So, and I will prove it to you. How did he know this plan for a very long time and can't die it? By sidelining all of them. By sidelining all of them. And Ara Chipara, Hana Bara. Hana Baziara, that Onion do have sidelined all of them, Bakaradum, from A to Z. From A to Z. The same thing that Jeff is saying, that Onion should rot in jail if he did not bring back a Ejiofor. So what I told you ab initio was correct. The information was correct. The spiritual message was correct. I told you that they are suppressing Onyendu to believe and to believe in one Nigeria. That is the reason why they want to sideline everyone and control Onyendu. When I became very, very confused, what was when Rita and Ipob came to say that Onyendu does not support the same will not be remembered. I said, imagine Rita and Ipob that was carrying propaganda and insulting Onyendu was came out to address the same person. He was carrying propaganda, telling you people not that address him as Onyendu. Now, when Onyendu was kidnapped, the leadership of DOS sponsored propaganda to make it look as if that Onyendu went to Kenya to rape women. It's here. The confessions are here. There is one that they call Reverend or thereabouts. They sponsored propaganda to downplay Onyendu so that they will take charge. To downplay Onyendu and catch Onyendu. If IPOB is whiter than white, if you people believe in IPOB, which is whiter than white, sure, that's the correct word to say, not if IPOB is whiter than white. If you people believe in IPOB, which is whiter than white, why don't you believe in Mazen Namdekano, Supreme Leader? Supreme Leader means that why must Onyendu sack Ejiofor? That if Onyendu don't want to bring Ejiofor, let him rot in jail. We have an ulterior motive for Onyendu ab initio.
Yes, my people. How can you believe an outsider more than somebody you call your leader? You believe a barrister that he employed to represent him. And if your leader does not bring back the man he sacked, let him rot in jail. Because the man they are fighting for, which is a Ejiofor, works hand in hand with the DOS and their directors and Nigeria government and Mietiala, the ones that we are holding our Onyendu. They Mietiala, the black man I played here, he was the one who said that they want Onyendu alive. I showed it here. And they're still on my video here.
He was part and parcel of them. He was part and parcel of them. And their plans are by Onyendu. Should we go and listen to the confessions and testimonies? Let us finish, please. Let us finish it.
And when are this Jeff Okeke? When of the Biafran military? The same Jeff Okeke, which the Mazin and the Biafran. I need an echo. The same Jeff Okeke turned to oath and they gonna take him. Turn say he takes as a oath. Also, not only beyond the only Gafe here taking an oath. The Nigerian Security Agency
ya mata. Ah, Senje for Keka. Naga handle see ya mata. Under Nigerian Security Agency. And when not this Jeff Okeke. When of the Biafran military. He handled the matter. It was a white Nigerian Security Agency handles the matter.
Hello, Benson. Thank you for joining. Please, my people, remember to like and share it so that it goes viral to our meaningful Biafrans, not those who are here to lie to themselves. We have ingenuine ones, we have genuine ones.
One of the members of the same for Keka, the picture. Then we go see case not. Then the same Bishop Chukuma. When you was in the Carlo Choro wine, not wine culture where the fair will reach there. You know the conspiracy. The Bishop Chukuma. Chiri Ejiofor night. Bishop Chukuma. Chiri Ejiofor night. Told these people. Nama said the kind of one culture gather Kenya. This is management of so they are rubbishing Onyendu. If me today that they are now saying did not review this because when they brought that propaganda, now me propaganda no sell. Ask them, me where you see here, make that stop that propaganda from the beginning. The head of the propaganda, now me stop it. You know, sell. I told people, oh no, no, this rubbish. They know what the mission that Onyendu went. Because people also gave me the information. They do that no way, because we were trying to match them. How do you say no way? Things go to Kenya. You inspect according to the information on my table. Onyendu went to inspect the things. Or state up. Then that same bishop that ordained the Ejiofor went and told these people in the group that Onyendu Wai Kochoro Gada Kenya. The same bishop that ordained the Ejiofor a night. So you know, because you can never kill me.
My people, you are hearing it all. Etu conspiracy Onyendu. That was that period. Onyendu see, we are going to march. We are going to march. March, but when our prime minister Mrs. will develop, establish, will call the ESN, tinye n'imefa. Still, ndi nzamanwa can deceive some people that name will ESN. Oh, nke faji anafa ego ka na-akwụfa salary. Any freedom fighter na salary abụrụ a freedom fighter. If ọbịa bụ ịkpa ego, because a na-akwụ Chinasa Nworu ụgwọ, ọ na-alụkwanụ gịnị, o nwere ife ọ na-alụ. Ụmụ Biafra jee lụtacha ego, tụọ ego a ga-eji wee mee ife, ewere na-akwụfa salary. You can imagine what Onyendu was seeing in their hands. Oge Onyendu na-asị, I need 100 men to march. For wesi onye nwere equipment, ngwa ọgụ dị na Kenya, ya bịa ka ọ fụrụ disi ngwa ọgụ. Amara na ebe facet up iji wee jide Onyendu. Onyendu went there, you know, wee dabanyelu this useless ndị si na fabu DOS. Then the Reverend Father Chilu this Ejiofor, night si na onye ndu bụ nwaanyị ka ọ chụrụ jewe na Kenya. Onye ndu ọ dị unu ka onye bụ ife ọ na-achọ nọdụ na-achọ nwaanyị, o nwere nwunye, very beautiful wife o nwere. Ọ ka wee fụ na onye chọrọ igbu nwa nkịta ga-enye ya afa wee gbuo ya.
In my life, I never killed anyone before. I am whiter than white. I never conspired to kill before. I am whiter than white. I never. The only thing that I do is that if you behave like Mugu, I will expose you and tell you what you're doing, which I will maintain. If there is anyone who will say in his life that he have conspired with me to do this or that person should come forward. Except this my platform. I hold this platform very dearly. I hold this very platform very dearly. Let us move on to listen to rubbish, please.
Barisage of night. Then I Chelsea Barisage of night. Or the local one agreement Hamwell and in the Nigeria. Ejuwechi Barisage of night. HDA. So go who again. Only Puna, only Duane. Rapper Barisage, Sagre Barisage of and the second. Better the same DOS group of these people. But I sack no job. Barisage. Then no sacking ya. Naya Mela where the budget. But today, I'm not going to have a sacred job. Now, was I no one in that much them Barisage of and the second. No, you do get roster at DSS.
People heard it. If you give Onyendu Jiwena no 3 years now or 2 years going from 21 to 24, all because of this Barrister Jofo, nkwa no na-ekwegharị ndị gọvanọ na ndị Fulani ejide nwanne anyị nwoke release ndị criminal. Last week ka release Wandume terrorist na kidnap ndị mmadụ release gị, release Kedafia, Sunday Igboho, release so many criminals and so many agitators like Onyendu, because Onyendu abụrụ a terrorist. Onyendu say leave my people to go. Recently unu for our brother ndị one Nigerianist nwee plane a na-akpọ Dr. Kezikwafia nke nwee Peace Airline ejide na-criticize ya because na ọ kwalụ ndị crew members ya afe isi agụ. Anything Igbo mere, onye Biafra mere, Nigeria government na Nigeria citizens and they criticize onye anwa maka no onye Southeast. Rapu na anyị ka anyị gaba no. Okay, even if na anyị mana Peter Obi no pretense ka o mere wee bata CPP wee rapu jee na LP. Labour Party onwelu branch n'ime government. No, they don't have senator, they don't have ex-governor. Obi start as a presidential candidate in the Labour. Maka wayo is their plan. Can we distract and Biafra? Onye ọbụla vote kwala Obi. Obi won Fanapuya. Why do they want us to remain with them? We are not their slaves and we can never be. But look at Ife umunai, because ndị Fulani are farmer divide and rule. Fabata Netiti family, they will divide them into pieces so that they will get what they want using your own person. Ndị DOS were rapozia Onyendu bụ their leader. Oborozia Barrister for the Fampa. You cannot follow your leader to what your leader says. Fana Siobu Onyendu akpotaro Ejiofor back that Onyendu got in jail. Their leader now, Buzi Ejiofor. My people, you have seen it. At least these DOS people are confessing with their mouth.
Oh, Jeff Okeke. I want every Biafran to save this information because when you say no Jeff Okeke, Jeff Onyona out of Jeff, and the man Jeff Okeke under Willie Obialo. Jeff Mane Bunune Sunday Madi may have called Biafran. Jeff Okeke number one. Onya Mage. And I'm after Newi. Anopo nwere na the same secretary. See when you na dem mama de pata. O makere ebe ye na emi asi. This is the people. Igba also go Barise Jofo is working. Igba also Barise Jofo is working. See ebe na ye Barise Jofo na the charge and put the whole on of a god. Ya na tozi convince ndị mmadụ na ụka isi ndị mmadụ ka e kwuo that na onye ndu anyị dịsị wrong ka m bịakwa. Ọ dị son Jeff Oke gwara anyị na ọ bụrụ na ha mere meeting ha DOS and ndị ọzọ mere meeting na ọ bụrụ na onye ndu pụta ahịa onye ndu na ihe ha mere adịrọ mma ahịa onye ndu na ihe ha mere adịrọ mma yọcha ya. Ọ bụrụ na onye ndu ekwe ha niile okwu iti hapụrụ ya the struggle.
Are you hearing it?
Because your Catagonian we are praying on Nigeria. Young man endorse political solution. Mazin Nam the Calero. He had the base now. Here for this story for Haji now. So the actual password. And he gave with her. Aka get you no. Chine and Rosia because we were born in Bogaraga. Are you hearing it? It is good that the truth is in the open. Are you hearing it? Jeff Okeke is a member of the DOS. They are now mandating Onyendu. Because I used to ask you people, where is the DOS in all of this? They no longer go to visit Onyendu. They no longer go to visit Onyendu. Do you see any one of them there? After they conspired the kidnapping of Onyendu, then they started selling lies to Biafra people that Onyendu went to pursue women in Kenya. No one Onyendu gariga bruta. No one gariga bruta. When they know the truth, that they lured Onyendu, telling Onyendu that much it now actually even no now. Have me inspect something according to information that I have. Onyendu went to inspect, not knowing that Haji Azu Ali okay. Because Onyendu was very, very determinant in order to free the Biafra people. Desperate to free the Biafra people. Onyendu is desperate to free us. And they lured him with the thing that he believed in. And then turn around to carry propaganda. I want you to put it on record that that bishop who ordained Ejiofor, a knight of Lukumba, it is an bishop. The same bishop, we are sharing fake information to people. That bishop, we are sharing fake information to people, telling people that Onyendu went to shoot woman in Kenya. I want you to know that. I want you to know you have listened to their voice, mandating the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Then when I talk about Uchechi, some people will come and say, oh, don't say that, don't say that. But Uchechi is in their back. Did you remember when after this nonsense that this guy called Paul Achebe, nonsense that he said, when they went to Finland against, did they not call Uchechi again? Did Uchechi not to do something easily? Call for red line. Not a red line. No, they're going to say a red line. All of you, Igbo, you know what line is. And it is very, very disturbing for somebody to say, Naya Kara, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, red line, and remain within them if they are not against Oyibo. Efe, the other time said that Onyendu Ipob. That why must Onyendu bring the Simon from back door and Efe remain within them. But when
our prime minister, Ife Fajile Onyendu bụ maka our prime minister, because Onyendu no around. Unu chetere ọ bụ na unu na-eso this our prime minister oge ọ na-eme this thing unu na-eme kịta. Our minister kwuru that evening si biko o nwere onye nwe that video ebe ya na Onyendu iwe eje meeting. If meeting bụ yellow shirt and golden shoe, somebody wee je weta the video gosie o wee play anywhere Onyendu na-eje. Onyendu ga-atụ our prime minister. That thing wee na-ewefa iwe. And the fact for our prime minister by another serious person like Onyendu, because sometimes you see that people like mind, they work together in a very positive way. It's difficult for you to have like mind with somebody and you will not get on well. Onyendu got on very well with Prime Minister. That was why he said to us, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is bringing a new dimension because Onyendu for Nime Simon. Always say listen to Simon Ekpa and something. A man if I want to very well. We prophecy. Because Onyendu is not just our leader, he is a prophet. Onyendu na watch things before Okoya or before Mayor. So my people, if any na anako, the nitty-gritty of it, but that Biafra must come. And that our prime minister is the one mwelu the spirit Onyendu nwe. And that because na Simon nwe this spirit, they cannot him. They cannot, because Simon is sincere to get us Biafra, and he is serious to get us Biafra, and we have to support him in any way we can. Mako support this strong, and all na the strong, but I'll be Onyendu ike n'ebe. My people, believe it. Onyendu obi siri ike, maka no man and Simon is not giving up. This is it. Keki you see where up your leader. Your leader singing left, right, in right, left, or singing forward march. Is see but no backward march. It on Onyendu for what? When you don't obey his rule. You don't have to obey your leader's rule only when he is around. Even when he is not around, you work with all the things he has been teaching you.
Against the Kenguru, they will give you suspension. Who is the leader now? Who is the leader? You have the temerity, the audacity to go appear and insult Onyendu. Nobody will suspend you. Nobody will suspend you. Do you see what they planned? Even the bishop that ordained the Jofo. Do you hear the confession? How he went to tell these people that Onyendu nwanyị ka ọ chụrụ gaa Kenya, and Onyendu abụghị Biafra ka ọ chọrọ wee gaa na Kenya. Are you then getting it? These are the reason why they are against Simon Ekpa. Go and ask them. Ask them. But I want to ask these people, what is your nightmare? Is Ejiofor the first person being sacked in IPOB? Why are you people making it look Asif Ejiofor is the first person being sacked in IPOB. Please, if this is your first time of joining this very platform, please hit the subscription button. Subscribe to this YouTube page and do well to support this page. Subscribe and share. Now you know. I told them the same thing that they told Simon. Oh, stop mentioning the name of Onyendu. Can you people be bold as you are calling, as you insult Onyendu in the streets and in the open? Can you be bold to say and stop mentioning the name of Onyendu? You be bold since you don't trust him again. Since you do not see him again. Since you people are now saying people should talk senses. Sense is into Onyendu. People should talk senses in Onyendu no for. Meaning our leader doesn't know what he is doing. Barrister, did you need a school to tell you that they participated in the Onyendu and people are here telling me when a barrister is using we brought him the client that he is defending that they kidnapped from Kenya, he said we brought him, which means among the people. So why is he saying?
Come go see unu that video. Nke a ọ na-ekwu, ọ sị no, we brought Ndu. Ejiofor is Chineke nna ga na-akpa Ejiofor aka n'ọnụ. Ọ na-confess ife niile o mere ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You know, you people will hear it. Prime Minister's confirmed Twitter handle. Ejiofor no na confess that they brought Onyendu. Look at it. Igafia.
Doctors. So a doctor has not been compliant because last year when his doctors made an attempt doctors final denial. Of course, he away since we were brought into the country on the 7th of June. Of course, he away since we were brought into the country on the 6th of 2021, 27. Because of course, he away since we were brought into the country on the 7th of June.
Yes.
Since we were brought into the country.
Hello, Peter, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us. We have been talking about Supreme leaders' abduction. Yes, I am very fine. Thank you so much. My people, you have all heard the conversion. Please, my brother Peter, because of meeting, you know that Prime Minister this night, 10 p.m., will be touring, is a virtual anyway. It's not like the tour of Onyendu, because he said he not do anything like the other people did. So he's having a virtual tour to US on town hall visit. So for all of you to know if you will be awake or be able to attend. So I have a meeting now that will start by 7 p.m. You know, so I will be leaving. Please, my brother Peter, I apologize that you are coming in now. Just roll the video back and you will hear all the things that they did to bring Onye back, the way they are confessing. And the DOS now said that if our leader will not bring Ejiofor back and Ezekome, that he should rot in jail. And all these are conversations they hold without knowing that the people they are holding the conversation with will record them. Yes. So they said, yeah, if Onyendu will not bring Ejiofor back, as if Ejiofor is now their leader, and Onyendu is a different person, and they were calling him directly by his name, no more respect, no more Onyendu or Mazi. They said if Nnamdi is not going to bring Ejiofor back and Ezekome, let him rot in jail. Yes. So my people, I love you all, and I thank all of you that have joined. Please remember to like and share. Click the like button, subscribe to Betty 40. That's the only thing that I will benefit from you, so that YouTube will always allow me to use their platform and Facebook. So my people, Biafra is here. Our Prime Minister, we thank God for giving us such a powerful man, because our Prime Minister is replica of Onyendu. He is standing very strong and very firm, and we should all stand with him, work with him, donate and vote. The vote is still ongoing. Please, my people, I will see you tomorrow. And I'm thinking of having 2 programs in a day, because you know what we do is gearing up. Gearing up. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Make no mistakes, my people. Oduduwa have declared their own nation. That shows you people that it's now in the heart of the world that Nigeria is divided. So now Oduduwa was declared in New York by Abiola's wife. Our own declaration is 2nd of December this year. Why our Prime Minister made it that time? To put everything in place. We are a nation. It is working. We have government. Government in exile is a legal entity. It is our right. Vote and vote in mass. Ask everybody you know, just to make sure that they have voted. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. All hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity, and equity. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you. God bless you. We should remain strong. Biafra is here. Bye-bye for now. Hello. Ezigbo nwanne m Chukwu gị nụ. Thank you so much. I don't know why you didn't come on time so that we will interact more. You are wonderful. I love you, my darling sister. God bless you. I'm leaving now because I have another Zoom meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you, and God bless you. Join me tomorrow. Biko Chinwe nwanne m, God bless you. Bye.